Now we will see crystal defects or imperfections. We know that crystal means the regular arrangement of constituent particles, a regular arrangement of constituent particles. That is crystal. But some reasons are there due to which defects are occurs in the crystal. Defect means imperfections. This crystal defects means irregular arrangement of constituent particles in the solid that we are going to see, crystal defects or imperfections. There are three types of defects, that is point defect, line defect and plane defect. In this chapter we will see only point defect. There are three types of point defects. First is stoichiometric point defect, second is non-stoichiometric point defect and third is impurity defect. Again this stoichiometric point defect is divided into four parts, that is first vacancy defect, interstitial defect, Schottky defect and Frankel defect. Then non-stoichiometric point defect is divided into two parts, that is metal deficiency defect, metal excess defect, and third is impurity point defect, that is divided into two, that is substitutional impurity defect and second is interstitial impurity defect. Now we will see first stoichiometric point defect in detail. Stoichiometric point defect, first is vacancy defect. We can see the diagram here. This is crystal structure. Vacancy is created. This is vacancy. Definition is like this: the defect in which the constituent particles, these are constituent particles, the effect in which the constituent particles are missing, defects in which the constituent particles are missing and create vacancy, that is called as vacancy defect. Then what is the condition of this vacancy defect? This should be non-ionic. Crystal should be non-ionic, that is vacancy defect. Then second is interstitial defect. Here the vacancy is there, one of the constituent particle is missing and vacancy is created. Here defect in which constituent particle goes or occupy the interstitial site and create vacancy. Here this constituent particle leave its space, that is original position, and occupy interstitial space. And what is interstitial space? The void which is present between the particle or the empty space present between the particle is called as interstitial site. Then in this constituent particle occupy the interstitial site and create the vacancy. Here it is vacancy. This is the constituent particle which leaves its original site and goes to the interstitial site, this is also non-ionic compound or non-ionic solid. In this case, two constituent particles are missing. Therefore, mass, we know that rho, that is density, is equal to mass per unit volume, and density is directly proportional to mass. In this case, mass decreases, and volume remains same, therefore density also decreases, In this case, one of the constituent particle occupy interstitial site, that means there is no loss or no missing of particles, that means rho, no loss of mass remains as it is, therefore density remains same, volume is same. Then next is Schottky defect. Here we can see the diagram, here positive ion and here negative ion is missing, that means equal number of positive and negative ions are missing. Therefore, we can say that the defect in which the equal number of cation and anion are missing and create vacancy, that is called as Schottky defect. Here two ions are missing, that is one positive ion and one negative ion. The number of ions, total number of ions present are, positive ions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 positive ions are there and 7 negative ions are there. That means there is equal number of cation and equal number of anion. Stoichiometry remains the same. Ratio of anion to the cation remains same. Here the condition for this defect is the solid should be ionic, that means ionic character should be large or high. Then second, coordination number should be high. Third, the size of the cation and anion should be almost equal, or we can say that the size difference should be small. Size difference should be small. These are the conditions of Schottky defect. Then this consequences of this, equal number of cation and anions are missing, that means the mass of this crystal decreases, therefore density also decreases, volume remains the same. Mass decreases because two ions are missing, therefore mass decreases, density remains the same, and electrical neutrality is maintained, electrically neutral. Examples of this is NaCl, KCl and AgBr. These are the examples of Schottky defect. We can see that vacancy defect and Schottky defect are same because there are vacancies, two vacancies are there, here also two vacancies are there. That means Schottky and vacancy defect are same. Then last is Frankel defect. Here the cation is missing here and this cation goes to the interstitial site. There is no loss of any constituent particles. Therefore, here mass remains the same. Therefore, density remains same. The equal number of positive ions and equal number of negative ions are there. Only the positive ion goes towards the interstitial side. There are 8 positive ions and 8 negative ions. Number of positive ions and number of negative ions are same. Therefore, this is electrically neutral. Example of this is AgCl and AgBr. Then the conditions of this is it should be ionic, but ionic character should be less. Coordination number should be less. Coordination number less. And third, that is size difference. That means size of the cation and size of the anion should be different. That means there should be large difference between the size. Size difference should be large. Therefore, here we can define Frankel defect is the defect in which the constituent particle leaves its original space and occupy the interstitial space. That is, the constituent particle occupy interstitial space. This is similar to the interstitial defect. Vacancy defect and Schottky defect are same. Like this, interstitial defect and Frankel defects are same. Non-stoichiometric point defect. First is metal deficiency defect and second is metal excess defect. इथे आपल्याला डिफिशियन्सी यावरूनच कळणार आहे की एक कुठला तरी मिसिंग आहे, डिफिशियंट आहे आणि इथं एक्सेस आहे म्हणजे एक कुठला तरी जादा आहे. आता इथे जर बघितलं मेटल डिफिशियन्सी डिफेक्टमध्ये एक मेटल कॅटायन हा डिफिशियंट आहे. दॅट मीन्स वन ऑफ द मेटल कॅटायन इज मिसिंग फ्रॉम इट्स ओरिजिनल साइट. That means 2 positive ions are missing. Therefore, in order to balance these positive ions, the metal ion, that is cation, which is having the higher oxidation state, is enter in this site. That means Ni plus plus here, Ni plus plus here, that is the original position of Ni2 plus. Instead of Ni2 plus, here insert Ni3 plus. Here insert Ni3 plus. That means the 2 positive cation, two positive ions which are missing are balanced by entering Ni3 plus ions. This defect is called as metal deficiency defect. Here example is NiO, Ni 0.97 per 97 and O is 1. Ni ची जर संख्या बघितली तर आपल्याला Ni ची संख्या 1 ने कमी झालेली दिसणार आहे ओरिजिनल पेक्षा. Therefore, it is a deficiency defect. Then metal excess defect. Here there are 2 types, that is neutral Zn atom present in interstitial site. Here extra Zn atom enters in the interstitial site. Therefore, this is metal excess defect. Metal means positive ion. This positive ion is extra, or this metal ion is extra in the solid. This Zn enters in the or occupy the interstitial site. This is extra, therefore it is excess defect, metal excess defect. In first case, neutral Zn is enter in the interstitial site. In the second case, Zn++ is enter in the interstitial site. ZnO when heated, it gives Zn2+ plus 1/2 O2 and 2 electrons. This Zn plus extra Zn2 plus ion enters in the interstitial site, therefore it is called as metal excess defect. This is the example of this metal excess defect, Zn 1 plus X O1. The next is by anion vacancy. anion ची वॅकन्सी निर्माण झाल्यानंतर काय होणार आहे, मेटल एक्सेस होणार आहे. इथं NaCl मध्ये इफ NaCl इज हीटेड इन एक्सेस ऑफ सोडियम वेपर, सोडियम वेपरमध्ये जर हा मेटल आपण हीट केला तर काय होणार आहे, सोडियम इज डिपॉझिटेड ऑन द surface of this metal. Then this Cl minus ion is diffused to the surface and this Cl minus combine with Na to form NaCl. In this case, the electron is given out. Thus, this Cl minus ion combine with Na to form NaCl and this vacancy is created. ही वैकेंसी क्रिएट होणार आहे and then this electron which is given out from sodium is enter in this space and this is called as F center where electron is present. Due to this F center, the NaCl shows yellow color. That is about the metal excess defect. Third is impurity defect. There are two impurity defect, that is substitutional impurity defect and second is interstitial impurity defect. There are two ways of substitutional impurity defect. First is solid solution of metal, that is alloy. Example of this alloy is brass. It is the mixture of copper and zinc. In this, the host atom, that is copper atoms are present in the original position and this zinc replaced the copper atoms. Instead of copper, zinc atoms are present. This impurity defect is called as substitutional impurity defect. Substitution झालेलं इथं कॉपरच्या ऐवजी झिंक आलेलं आहे, म्हणजे सबस्टिट्यूशन झालेलं आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये सबस्टिट्यूशन होऊन इम्प्युरिटी निर्माण झालेली आहे, म्हणून याला म्हणायचं सबस्टिट्यूशनल इम्प्युरिटी डिफेक्ट. Copper is the host and copper occupies its original position and zinc replaces copper from its original position. Second is a vacancy through alloy-valent impurity. Sr2Cl is added, then this Sr2 becomes Sr2 plus. In this NaCl, Na plus Cl minus are present. This Sr plus is plus 2 is added in NaCl. When Sr2 plus is added here, 2 Na plus ions are missing. These two positive charge are balanced due to the presence of Sr2 plus. This alloy-valent compound means the compound or the atom which have the different oxidation state from the host ions. Host ion इथला कुठला आहे, Na plus आहे. मग त्या याच्यापेक्षा याचा ऑक्सिडेशन स्टेट किंवा ऑक्सिडेशन नंबर वेगळा आहे. Na चा प्लस होता आणि Sr चा 2 प्लस आहे, म्हणून याला alloy-valent कंपाउंड म्हणायचं किंवा alloy-valent impurities म्हणायचं. Vacancies are created by the addition of impurities or impurities of alloy-valent ion. हा Sr2 प्लस याच्यामध्ये आल्यामुळं इम्प्युरिटी निर्माण झालेली आहे, म्हणून याला म्हणायचं वॅकन्सी थ्रू alloy-valent impurity. सेकंड इज इंटरस्टेशियल इम्प्युरिटी डिफेक्ट. ह्या इंटरस्टेशियल साईटमध्ये इम्प्युरिटी गेलेली आहे किंवा कार्बन हा इंटरस्टेशियल साईटमध्ये गेलेला आहे. होस्ट ॲटम आहे आयनचा आणि हा फॉरेन ॲटम आहे. कार्बन ॲटम हा फॉरेन ॲटम आहे आणि फॉरेन ॲटम एंटर्स इन द इंटरस्टिशियल साईट, देअरफॉर दिस इज इम्प्युरिटी. स्टील इज द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ इंटरस्टिशियल इम्प्युरिटी डिफेक्ट. स्टीलमध्ये काय असणार आहे, आयन होस्ट ॲटम असणार आहे आणि इम्प्युरिटी ही कार्बनची असणार आहे. दिस एंटर्स इन द इंटरस्टिशियल साईट, देअरफॉर इट इज इंटरस्टिशियल इम्प्युरिटी डिफेक्ट.